All right, let's get this party started. So, like I said, we're here in the valley to expose the truth about the valley, what it really is, right in front of all your eyes, in front of the entire country and the world, because we all know how the valley get down and how people from here really are and how they act, right? And how they want to give unfair treatment and be completely biased, right, towards certain people, right? You're right. Yeah, if you look like this, if you look good, they want to give you different treatment because they see that, well, we grow a lot taller than y'all. We're a lot, hell of a lot stronger than you. We're just better than you. That's the truth. We're superior and we're better, right? Let's get real. We've been better than you. So y'all get jealous and you get envious. Is that not the truth about people from down here? Yep. It's the way it's always been. Like I said, that's why we already took everything. We own everything. We run everything. Right? I could care less how you feel about it. Y'all want to get out of character? Do it. I'm gonna film it all and laugh. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put y'all on camera and I'm gonna laugh every single time. So let me prove to y'all today, like I said, that what this lady was trying to do, okay, was completely uncalled for, right, and completely illegal. Okay, so I'm gonna explain to you how this works, buddy. Okay, I'm gonna teach y'all today. Check this out. You're gonna love this. I'm gonna teach y'all today, right, the art of buying a bus pass. Okay, and how easy it is and how impossible they make it. And I'm gonna explain something to you. What you're looking at in the near future now, okay, is what you call a discrimination suit, a discrimination lawsuit, because again, you continue the same behavior for no reason. There's no need for it, right? No reason. I talk to everybody with respect, right? I'm a good dude. I'm easy to get along with, okay? And like I said, that's the second time now, okay? Like I said, the last time it was Chub Chubs. Okay. And Chub Chubs, I think, lost his job because of me. Okay. He backed down. He's terrified of Batman. He lost his job. Okay. There was another one who's terrified of Batman, right? Him, I don't know. I haven't seen him around either. He might have lost his job as well, right? And now we have another lady that they're sending that refuses to do her job and thinks that she can pick and select and hand select who she wants to allow to use public transportation. So there will be a discrimination suit filed. You can guarantee that. Okay. And I will win. Okay. On this bus company here. I've had enough. I'm tired of hearing the excuses. And it just goes to show and prove y'all target folks. And it always happens to be folks, right, that look like me. Okay. They had one in the paper a couple months back, right? That they said that they went off and went crazy and said crazy statements and this and that. Well, I kind of think that if you want to get real, I think that you're who's responsible for that. I really do. I think that it's because of the behavior that you displayed towards them. I mean, you can't just walk around and discriminate, right? So what you're doing is actually unlawful, unjustified, fake arrests that are against the law, and you're lying on people. These people are not getting out of character for no reason. They're getting out of character because all the drivers you hire are corrupt as it gets, correct? And you want to silence folks who are speaking up about it. Who do you think you are? You're a bus company. That's it. The people who drive the bus, they're public servants just like these public servants. You're a peasant. You're a commoner. You're nothing. Okay? You work for the people. You work for us. And you'll do what you're told. You understand? That's what you'll do. You'll do your job. So let me explain to you how getting a bus pass works and how they tried to pull a fast one on me today and literally tried to commit theft for the second time. They've already done it to me before. If somebody gets on the bus, right, this is how it works. It will never change. It has never changed. It is what it is. And those companies, you don't have power to issue different mandates and policies. No, you do not. Much less do drivers have the right, legal right, to issue and change mandates and policies. Okay, common sense. Learn real business. So check this out. When you select and buy a bus pass, first of all, it's through the machine. At no point when somebody gets on the bus, do they need to talk to a driver or any of that. There's no need for it. I'm going to put my thumb up until homeboy figures out that he can go. Okay? This is what I'm talking about. So again, see how I'm sitting here waiting and I got my thumb up? And they're just sitting there? That's what I'm talking about. The lack of common sense. I had my thumb up the whole time. We did the same thing over here today in Brownsville. Had my thumb up for the driver, and I'm going like this because it's so difficult to see someone with their thumb up telling you to go. Stop just sitting there. Think. If you're going to get behind the wheel, drive, right? This means go ahead. Thumbs up. You good. What are you waiting for? See, waiting is what causes the issue. Like I said, they need new driving schools. Salazar, Benavides, you are not getting the job done, right? They need to 100% fix everything. They need to fix that issue with my license, with your fake tickets. Like I said, I already paid it all on here, down here, but you need to fix the one in the other county too, because it was all because corruption and they lied literally, and I proved it on camera, on YouTube. I proved it in McAllen that they lied. So, like I said, why would I pay for something that you all lied on? Hell no. Why would I do that? No. All these people are corrupt and they're all lying. And what's going to happen is y'all are going to have to end up reinstating my license for free. Watch, because I'm going to take it to court. Yep. And if I have to pay for it beforehand just to get it, you're going to have to give me my money back, because I'm going to prove that you people lied. I'm sick of this. I'm tired. No more excuses. No more lies. We are not tolerating this anymore. This is unbelievable. They want to keep on with the lies. So check this out. I'm going to prove it to you right now. Common sense, easy as hell. When you purchase a bus pass, okay, I've rode this bus enough. I've rode public transportation enough. I've rode all through Austin buses. In Austin, you get a day pass. That lasts you till the next day. Okay, this lady's sitting there lying, talking about it changed. It only lasts for 1 day. Ma'am, it's only lasted for 1 day down here since the beginning of time for that company. Nothing changed. What are you talking about? See, they don't even understand that they make no sense. They know they're not making sense. They know they're lying and trying to give unjust, unfair treatment, and we're not going to put up with it. That's simple. So again, I don't understand what's confusing about it, right? Let me see what's up with this. I don't understand how that's confusing at all. I really don't. I don't think it's confusing. I think it's a pretty clear matter, right? And it is what it is. I think it's pretty simple. Feel me? Yes, I'm waiting on you. Thank you. You're in the bike lane, sir. This is a lane for walking. Right. Just going to sit there and park while I got to walk in tall grass. Right. We're going to keep telling y'all off to your face. We're going to keep telling you what you people need to do and how the law actually works, reality. Right. When you see Batman walking in this bike lane, you don't drive in it. You move. You stay in your lane and you learn how to drive. You got that? That's what you people will do. You're going to follow the law. You're going to do what you're supposed to do. I've had enough. When it come to me, don't get in my way. Move. So I'm going to say it again. This is what they do. Look, he just came up there and parked. Why are you going to park right where I'm walking, dog? Right where the tall grass is. Why are you going to just get in my way? Who's telling you to do? Who's sending these people? I'm telling you, man, they some cowards. Y'all ain't about nothing down here. Okay? Please miss me with the fake stuff. Y'all ain't doing nothing. They some cowards, all of them, and they all connected. Yeah, I'm calling all you fools out. I'm out here. Wody, you people are fake. Every 5 seconds, some more ignorance. Every 5 seconds, some more projection. It's a pit. It's a pit of ignorance. It makes no sense. So I'm going to say it again. They want to project, blame shit. This is these people's fault. Just like everything I went through. Just like all the money I have to pay. You understand? This is inexcusable. You're in my country. Act like it. Feel me? What you mean? Same reason they don't want to show any support. We stand up to y'all right in your face, Wody. Y'all don't say nothing every day. What you mean? These people are cowards, homie. All y'all been cowards. Don't ever get online active. Y'all know what it is. I'm going to say this again, right? This is real talk, right? When you buy a bus pass, okay? When you buy and purchase a bus pass, right? Here's what it is. I don't care how you feel about me. Hold up. I don't care how you feel about me. I don't care who you think you are. I don't care about none of that. When you purchase a bus pass, this is how it works down here. Okay? You put the $3 in the machine, right? When you initially purchase that bus pass, right? What happens? You get a clear bus pass. There's no time stamped on it, no nothing. She bold-faced lied today and tried to steal $3 from me. I said, no, I want my money back. And I said, that's a lie. And then she started wigging out with her same setup energy, getting on the intercom, wigging out, talking about nothing, lying, right? What is that? And I got you on camera, everything, right? Guaranteed you're going to lose your job. So what's up now? And you're looking at a lawsuit. Guaranteed now. Just because, oh, you want to act some way. Why are you giving me a hard time? When you pay for a bus pass, this is the only way it'll ever work. You put $3 in the machine, you get a blank day pass. Okay? That's when you first initially buy it. It will never change. It has never changed. Okay? You get a blank day pass that you can use the next day. Yes, it lasts for 1 day. You're caught in your lie. Okay? It lasting 1 day doesn't mean I pay you $3. You give me a handwritten pass that's already stamped. How is it stamped? Why are you carrying around stamped passes? You just tried to give me a used pass and tell me it lasts till the end of the day. Okay, that's theft. You're trying to steal $3 from me. Common sense. See what I'm saying? No, my $3 goes for my blank day pass that I can use the next day. If you waste it today, you just stole $3. See what I'm saying? That's theft. It's the same thing with that church group. When Raul threw my bag away, they did nothing about it. Out there in Weslaco. What are you talking about? These people are common thieves and they're petty. Okay? You ain't going to take from me nothing. Not a red cent. I don't care if it's $1. I don't care if it's 50 cents, homeboy. So like I said, people are ridiculous. That is how it works. You stand corrected. So what's your issue? Why can't you think? When you purchase a day pass, you get a blank pass, right? And then it lasts till the next day because you're only using it to go one way. What are you talking about? That's how it's been since the beginning of time. I guarantee you, you put $3 in that machine, it ain't going to give you something stamped because it never has. Talking about, oh, it changed. Yeah, you used that one already. You had another driver, the male, try to say that lying nonsense, right? What are you talking about? I didn't put up with it then. I'm not going to put up with it now. No, that's not how it works. You're bold-faced, caught lying. Now what? Now what? This is what I'm saying. If folks want to continue to do it to themselves and lose their jobs, be my guest. But that ain't how it works. Nothing has changed, okay? Do not let them lie to you. Anybody, if you get on the bus on public transportation down here, do not let them lie to you. You do not have to go downtown to get a day pass. That's a bold-faced lie, okay? And what she was trying to do, look at that nonsense. What she was trying to do, right, was give me not even a day pass like I deserve and what I paid for, which is what you have to give me what I paid for. You can't try to jip me. She tried to give me one that was already written on, that was stamped. When you pay $3, you don't get a bus pass that's stamped. You get a blank one. What does it have to do with downtown? See, you're trying to pull an okie doke and pretend because you're corrupt. So what else are you doing that's corrupt? I bet you anything that lady who's a bus driver, she's doing all sorts of illegal activity, right? So she flipped the bird, right? And then I had her on camera after that, right? And I'm like, are you going to flip the bird again? And she didn't do it because, like I said, they want to act cute. But you was just acting one way. Where's that energy when I turn on the camera? Right, and I got the video and I can go public with it. Just like when I sunned your fake clerk over here who was taking bribes from the red triangles and making illegal false calls and should have been arrested on the spot. He lost both jobs. I ran him out the neighborhood. This is our country. You're in my country. You're in America. You'll do things the way Americans do it. Okay? I don't care. I'll talk to any of y'all. I'll tell you to your face. I don't care who you are. You understand? You're little. You're like 3 feet tall. Okay? You people ain't scary. Y'all been using this illegal system, corruption, forever to try to fake intimidate folks. Y'all are not intimidating. Boy, stop it. Y'all funny. We out here. This is our country. Feel me? You don't like it? Flare up. Feel me? Like I said, y'all gonna do what we tell you on my side. Feel me? Oh, I promise. All y'all. So yeah, like I said, no, that's the way it works. There's no way to change it. No way to twist it. When you purchase a day pass for $3, it is a blank pass. It is very easy. It is not complicated. Okay? You get a blank day pass, and then the next day you can stamp it. right? And the fact that you've made me walk several times when you know there's dogs and all sorts of stuff for no reason, when all I'm trying to do is just get on the bus unabridged. That's my legal right and civil liberties in this country, right? Oh, I'm never going to get out of character when you pull your little okey doke nonsense. I'm going to just film it and I'm going to have you on camera and you're going to lose your job. I'm going to definitely be calling them. I'm going to let them know what it is. And if they cop an attitude with me, I'm going to record the phone call too, so I can use that for the lawsuit. You people better get smart, bro. Real talk. Because while you're running your mouth, all these companies are going to get shut down 100% legally the right way. Yep, these companies are going to have to be shut down because you're not following legal policies. Okay, you cannot discriminate and just break the law and do whatever you want. No, you can't. This is what the agencies thought they were going to do, and I'm suing both departments. I got lawsuits on both departments. You're not going to win, brother. Keep on pushing the issue. Keep on pretending. Keep pretending like people are scared to talk. We ain't, homie. Okay, we run this. Okay, you on my side. So I'm going to say it again. When you purchase a day pass, it is always the same. You get a blank day pass, and look how they had all of them huddled up on the bus like canned sardines, just like when y'all try to cross. But me, they don't want to allow me to ride the bus. Yeah, that's not up to you. You don't get to treat me anyway. See what I'm saying? It is what it is. Discrimination lawsuit. I'm guaranteed to win. That bus company is going to have to pay me millions of dollars in a huge settlement, just like both these corrupt departments. I got lawsuits being filed on all of them. Now what? Huh? You have something to say? Yeah, like I said, don't sit there and lie to people. Don't try to take people's money, hard-earned money, okay? I don't care if it's $3. I don't care what it is. So again, and you don't have handwritten passes or already stamped passes on hand. What they give you and what they have to give you by law is a blank day pass. So when someone buys the pass from you, right, you give them the blank day pass because that's what the machine spits out. She's talking about, oh, well, it's not going to work the way you want it to. I didn't say I wanted it to work anyway. It's going to work exactly the way that I said it does because it's done it every day. Y'all don't even know how to work that machine, bro. See, you're contradicting yourself. It's hypocritical. No, Chunks had me put a pass in there that he knew was wet. He ruined his own machine. He didn't care about the company. I believe he lost his job because of me. I stood up to him and put him in his place and told him, like, what's up? You know what I mean? Like, real talk, bro. So, I mean, you got to understand these people, they're already like terrified and they want to play victim and they can't because I'm smarter than you. Like I said, no, I never do anything wrong. I'm going to stand up for what's right. So again, when you get a pass, they should have the drivers with passes that are blank. They can't have you with a stamped pass because that's theft. You would be literally committing theft if someone pays you $3 and you hand them a pass that's stamped, buddy, right? Because that would be for just that day. Yes, the pass is for one day, but you get it when it's blank. When you pay the $3, it comes out blank. Don't try to play games when somebody knows your system better than you. The man had me put in a day pass with rain on it, tried to give me a hard time when I'm stuck out walking in the rain because of him, because of them, and their inadequacy and ignorance, right? And then he ruins his own machine and then says, oh, well, you already put it in the machine and blah, blah. Well, yeah, because you told me to. When I literally asked you and said, we probably shouldn't put it in the machine. We probably should just scan it, or you could just be a normal person, learn how to do your job and let me on because you see that pass is stamped. These people are slow. You're going to have to catch up. I'm not going to slow down for you. I'm a white man and I'm a corporate CEO unto myself. I'm independent. I'm a genius. And I'm not going to slow down for you to catch up. Okay. You're not going to lie. I caught you in your lie and I got you on camera. Okay. I'm going to be calling them. I'll talk to them directly and you're going to lose your job. Guaranteed. So now what? That's what I thought. So again, you know, what is this acting? Stop acting. Okay. Because it ain't going to work. You're going to stay losing. Okay. So again, this is the corrupt people that want to talk behind your back, that are jealous and envious, that ain't about nothing. And all these folks want to be in your business out here. Y'all be my guest, man. Do what you want, bro. Nobody's going to be in my business. Nobody's going to run their mouth. Nobody's going to play victim. You're all going to continue to lose. Yeah, this is what I do for a living, buddy. Stand up against corruption. Okay. No. So what that bus company needs to do your job. When you have drivers, hire drivers who are happy and want to do their job and treat customers right and talk to them with respect. When they're just asking a question, they are legally bound to answer. You have to answer for civilians. You can't just sit there. If that's what you want to do, resign and don't do the job. Okay. That lady needs to lose her job immediately, and that's it. Okay. When you have your bus drivers, you give them a blank day pass because that's what someone pays for when they pay you $3. Okay, pumpkin? It's not difficult. Don't tell me it changed because the machine never changed. I can test it on any of your machines and it will work. It is a blank pass that comes out, not a stamped one. You're lying. Okay. So again, all that nonsense that you're talking about, it's all cute. Talking about you got to go downtown. Downtown for what? You don't get to just jip people and rip people off because, oh, you feel like it. No, you never have to go downtown for a day pass. Y'all said that before already. Then the next driver comes and does this same thing they've been doing for however many years. That's a lie then, right? You don't have to go downtown to get a day pass. That's a lie. So why are you telling your drivers to, that's illegal, to be giving people misinformation and denying them to ride the bus, which I have on video camera talking about how you're denying me to access the bus. You're denying me a day pass. That's what you did, right? Okay. So it's not difficult. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I've seen.
So yeah, man, I just had a guy take a picture with me. So yeah, like I said, I'm almost done here. But yeah, they're not going to sit there and lie. I'm going to continue to catch them in their lies. I don't care who it is. I don't move for nobody. The lie moves for nobody. You got to understand. I know exactly what I'm doing, and I'm amazing at my job. Okay, this is the problem: is y'all don't have no respect for nobody. But with me, you're going to respect me. Okay, you may not respect these fake cops out here. I'm not no cop. Do I look like a cop? Okay, you're going to respect me. I don't care who you are. Straight up. So again, reality, right, is that when you pay for a day pass, you get a pass that's blank, right? All that other stuff is a bunch of fake nonsense. Okay? I don't know what they're talking about. You don't have to go downtown to get a day pass. That's the silliest thing I ever heard. Yeah, you're going to go deal with a clerk who's overweight and sits there downtown and does nothing. And again, no, y'all are doing literally illegal things, like literally, like you're making illegal arrests. You're lying on people. You're telling people that they're doing things they're not, saying things they're not, when you're the ones who are provoking. I have it on camera, Duke. You feel me? So when I get to court, it trickles in to the corrupt departments because you're working with the bus company to antagonize innocent civilians who are just trying to get basic transportation and move unabridged and go where they need to go. And you keep sitting here with your fake act acting like it's going to work. It ain't going to work at all. So again, what the way that it works is when someone pays, you give them what they paid for, or you're committing a crime and you go to jail. That's how it works in this country. Okay. Just like when somebody's doing a live stream, they can talk any way they want and do what they want wherever the hell they want. It's a free country and it's freedom of speech. What you do is you mind your business. That's reality. So, like I said, I'll be talking in front of everybody every day. I'm a public figure. This is what I do. Like I said, anybody with anything to say, hey, you're more than welcome to say it to me. You feel me? Because I guarantee you, I'm going to make y'all look silly every time. Okay. So, yeah, no, what you need to do is provide your drivers with blank day passes. Okay, blank day passes. That way, when people pay $3, they get what they paid for, and they can get what they paid for, right? Which is the only legal way to do business, right? And then they can go on about their day. You can't just take $3 out somebody's pocket and then say, "Oh, it only lasts for the day." It changed. Nothing changed. That's been your policy since day one. But when you pay, you get a blank day pass. It's never stamped. That's a bold-faced lie, bro. That's why I said today, oh, I was going to get a day pass and it would be blank. That way I can use it the next day tomorrow, because I was looking forward to that because it would have helped me. Instead, I just walked. I don't even need you. It ain't about me. It ain't about what I need. It's about reality and the fact that y'all are going to start doing things right. I don't care who it is, bro. You're going to run these businesses right. You're going to run these corporations right. And that's about it. And then what's crazy is they try to act like they tough. But the minute I started filming, then you want to switch up your act, right? Because you're not tough. So what's the point in even acting like that when you're going to get called out by somebody real, and then we're going to find out that it's all fake and fugazi? Ain't nobody out here tough. Let's get real. All that fake tough stuff. What are you talking about? I'm out here every day, bro. You know what I mean? So like I said, it is what it is. It's not complicated. It's going to be what it's going to be. Okay. And when I'm out here doing what I'm doing, I'm not backing down to none of you. I'm letting you know right now. I don't care who you are. Look at that nonsense. Look at that nonsense. Listen to his exhaust. Right, twice. Twice his exhaust is busted. All messed up. He just ruining his muffler. Yeah, that's what they do. Waste money. Waste money where we got people in need who have needs and they're struggling. People are trying to eat. And y'all want to waste money doing nonsense like that. Okay? We're going to fix this society. Don't you worry. We're going to keep on pushing. And like I said, I just proved to you that this lady not only lied, but literally tried to take $3. That's theft. That would have been a crime had I not said, "Nah, give me my $3 back." You just tried to pull a fast one on me. You just tried to hand me something that's already stamped. What is that? it changed. That's what your other driver said. And then another driver says something totally opposite. First of all, if you're going to commit crimes and you're going to do illegal activity and you're going to not run your company right, at least get all your employees on the same page. And then you won't look so silly when you do stuff like this. All right, called out, exposed, I win. That's it. Goodbye.